Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Peekaboo, I see you because... Ow! Ow! Damn it, Janet, that hurts so bad. Oh my God, who knew a fan could do so much damage, my lord? I'm YouTube damaged now. Available summer 2024. I can't speak today. The album, Dad, Shimmy, Shimmy, AF. Rock on, gold dust woman. Beast. People always say, I don't think that album is ever coming out. You think? You think the album's been coming out since 2016. Okay, folks, listen. I don't know that it's ever going to come out either, but I have to tell you, there are so many people that say, if you really did put an album out, I probably would buy it. And so I thought, like, I should just, I don't know if you can do this. Can you, like, just, like, record an album of covers and, like, put it on iTunes or something? I should totally do that. Would y'all buy it? If I don't even know how to do that, I'm going to be like... These dreams go on when I close my eyes. Don't you wish your girlfriend looked hot like me or was hot like me? If I did that, you know, like, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Because I'm in my Reputation era, right? So if I did that... Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night, and players only love you when they're playing. Oh my God, I could even put out a Christmas album. Would you love that? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Chestnuts roasting, because I love nuts on an open fire. Please. If I did that, would you guys buy it? Let me know in the comments section below, and I will see if there's a way. Is there like a way that you can have like karaoke music in the background? Does anybody know if you can like record your own album? Oh my God. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should finally just be like, okay, I'm writing a cozy mystery as we speak, okay? Because I'm like obsessed with cozy mysteries. But maybe I should come up with an album too and actually finally put it out. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Anyway, so today has been... It's been an interesting day. It's been kind of an emotional day, in all honesty. So, for like the last year and a half, my cousin Caroline has come once a week. It's so sweet. I mean, she is just one of the best people in the entire world. And on her day off, she comes and picks me up, and we go and have brunch, usually. We didn't today. And we run errands, and in the summer, we go to the pool and things like that. And she's like, I'm going to do it for the rest of our lives. And I was like, okay. So today we talked about maybe not doing so many errands and things in the future, but planning some fun things like going to museums, going to see a movie, things like that. So today was our last cousin fun day of the summer, of summer 2023. I recorded the whole thing. You can go watch it on my Peter Does Stuff channel. And I really wanted to go to the pool today because today they extended the pool closing for 2 more days. Like I've said before, in Indianapolis, pools open on Memorial Day weekend. They close on Labor Day weekend. The people that are coming out here to close the pool couldn't come out here until tomorrow. So they kept the pool open through today. And it was not the nicest of weather today. It just wasn't. But I was like, I am going to the pool. I said, Caroline, bring your suit. I'm going to the pool. I don't care. I don't care if it is thunderstorming. I know people will be like, it's so dangerous. I don't care. I'm getting in the damn pool. It's the last day, right? And my neighbor across the street, who I've gone to the pool with most of the summer, she had said she was going to the pool today, too. So we ran over errands. We're trying to get back here so we could get to the pool early and stuff like that. We ended up getting there about 3:15. And so I got to the pool, and it was just Caroline and I at the pool. And so I was like, I filmed a haul video when I got back, and Caroline went to the pool to eat the salad that she got. And so when we finally got to the pool, I was like, I cannot believe there was not one other person at this pool. I mean, it was not a pretty day, but the pool was still nice. Caroline said she thought it was freezing. I thought it was warm. But anyway, so I texted my neighbor across the street. I said, where are you? I said, we are closing down the pool for the last day, Caroline and I, because she knows Caroline. And she goes, I'm coming. And I said, yay. So she came up there, and then Caroline stayed for like another hour. And then I looked at my neighbor, I said, do you have to go too? And she goes, no, I can stay till about 5:15. And I said, okay. I said, I'll stay with you. She goes, yeah, we're going to leave at the same time. We're going to say goodbye to the pool at the same time. So my neighbor and I, from right across the street, we both walked out of the pool, and we said, it was kind of sad, honestly. We said goodbye, pool, the last time together. So, I mean, I see her every single day anyway, but it's been really fun to hang out at the pool with my neighbors and get to know my neighbors really well this summer, and it's just been really fun. So, kind of an emotional, I mean, we walked back, and it was like we've walked to the pool and walked back so many times this summer, and this is the last day. So, we walked away from the pool, and I said, see you in 9 months, pool. She started laughing, and she's like, I think I might start crying. I was like, no, I'll start crying then too. But anyway, it's been a really great day. I wanted to film something. My friend just reached out to me. My dear friend Valerini is getting ready to move a couple hours away. And so she is who I go to the casino with. For those of you that have watched my channel for a long time, you know that I go to the casino with Valerini every once in a while. Never ending. And so she reached out to me and she said, do you want to go to the casino tonight for one last time? And I'm like, this is gonna, it's not even about the casino, it's just about spending time with her, you know? And because I probably won't get to see her as much unless she's in town visiting her kids and things like that. And so I said, yeah, sure, let's go. So we're gonna go to the casino tonight. But, you know, it's kind of an end of an era, because after tonight, I know people are probably like, Peter, what is wrong with you? I've been very emotional lately. In a good and, like, not in a sad way necessarily, but, like, just, I felt things so deeply lately, you know? And so, you know, after tonight, it's kind of the end of an era, you know? It's like we've gone to the casino for years on end, and then after tonight, I probably won't be going to the casino anymore unless I'm in Las Vegas or something like that. So, just kind of an end of an era of she and I, like, her coming to pick me up, or us, you know, going together and going to the casino. We've been doing it for years, you know? So, tonight's the last night of that, and today was the last day of the pool, and today was my last Cousin Fun Day with Caroline. She's picking me up again next week, so that'll be the first Cousin Fun Day of fall. Maybe I'll film that as well. But I had made a list of some things that I wanted to address today in a video. We're not gonna get sad today. Now, I know that people are tired of me. Well, a lot of people love the fact that I'm dropping F-bombs, which I think is kind of funny. You know, here's the thing, okay? I, in my life, have cussed a lot. My mother used to say to me, and a lot of people have agreed with me, and a lot of people have disagreed with me on this. And I think people are, like, kind of now, like, afraid to disagree with me. I do not have a problem with anybody disagreeing with my opinion. Feel free to say, Peter, I don't agree with what you're saying in this video at all. I don't take any issue with that, you know, whatsoever. What I take an issue with is when you make it personal, okay? Like, you have an issue with what I'm saying about somebody, so then you turn it into a personal attack. That's what I have an issue with. I'm not really sure what has happened in our world where we cannot have, you know, constructive conversations with each other where we share our opinion. Sometimes you guys sway my opinion, sometimes I sway yours. It goes both ways. I don't know about you, but I listen to people when they say things to me, and you don't have to kiss my ass and say, oh, I love you so much, blah, 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 but you can just state your opinion, okay? I read every comment. I got like 1,000 comments just during my video. And, you know, I read every single comment. I take them into consideration. People are like, maybe you need to think about this. I do think about it. I think about everybody, or every comment that I get, you know. I don't understand why it has to go to this personal attacking kind of place. And so those are the people that I'm going to continue to block because, to be honest with you, I don't want to hear it. And it's my fucking channel. So, but my mom used to say to me, you know, because she would cuss, but she would save her F-bombs for maybe like once a month or something, right? So when she said it, you knew she really meant it. And my mom used to say to me, because, you know, we both got sober, she would say, you sound like these old guys in recovery, you know, that they're just like, F this and F that and whatever. She goes, you need to stop hanging out with all these old guys in recovery. Okay, so I got sober and I was told I needed to hang out with these old timers. Now, I would say that to her, right? She'd just laugh. But anyway, but my mom said to me at one point, and some people have disagreed with this and some people have agreed with this, that my mom would say, when you swear a lot or use, you know, negative language or whatever, people stop listening to what you're saying and they only listen to how you're saying it. I do think there's some truth to that, right? But the reason why, I do believe I cussed when I first started my channel. One of the reasons why I stopped is that YouTube came down so hard on it, right? And so I really, edited myself in my personal life as well, because I was like, you are cussing a lot, like you need to watch it, right? To be honest with you, at this point in my life, at 51 years old, I just don't give a fuck. I don't, you know? Like, if I cuss, I cuss. If it comes out in a video, it's not because I'm forcing it. It's just because that's how I feel in the moment. And, you know, when you've lived as long as I have, and you've gone through as many things as I have in my life, not like I'm the only one, there's a lot of you out there that have as well, you stop caring so much, right? Like, and it's really freeing and liberating. You know, I've explained this in a lot of videos recently, and people still say things to me. I think this is part of my notes of what I want to talk about today, but people are like, Peter's changed. Like, something's wrong with Peter. Like, he seems really angry. He seems really sad. No, I'm liberated is what I am, and I wrote a note about this, so I want to make sure that I say it exactly the way I wanted to say it. People say I'm obviously going through a lot. Okay, well, we're always going through something, aren't we all, in life? I mean, going through something. The reality is, I'm going through less now in my life and am more content and happier now than I have my entire career on YouTube. Period. End of story. I have an amazing life. I feel blessed to get up every single day and make videos. You guys, like yesterday, just the outpouring of love that you gave me and support. I mean, it was unbelievable, you know? I get to get up every single day and do something that I absolutely love because you guys watch my videos. Whether you don't like me, you hate me, you like me, you love me, whatever. Like, you watch my videos. I don't think you have any idea. I don't even really think I can explain to you how much that means to me, you know? That 7 years ago when I started my booktube channel, I never thought this would be my life. I never thought this would end up being something I did on a daily living that paid my bills. I feel so blessed to be able to say that. You know, like, this is a miracle. This is a magical job that I have, and I don't take it for granted. And I feel so blessed to each and every one of you out there, you know? But I just want to make this very clear, because people keep on saying that I'm going through a lot. It's obvious I'm going through a lot. I've changed, right? Well, I'm always going through a lot. We are always, all of us, going through a lot, right? Why is it so difficult to see that I've changed? Like, I don't understand why that's hard for people to see. You know, maybe it's like people wanted me to be a certain way and they saw that for a while, right? I feel liberated. I explained this in my video yesterday. I've explained this in several other videos. And I'm not going back. I'm not going to go back to that old Peter, right? If you need to unfollow me, I totally understand that, okay? I don't take any issue with that. If I'm uncomfortable for you to watch, or you don't like what I have to say, or you don't like the F-bombs and you have to unfollow me, that will not hurt my feelings. I understand that. I mean, I think one of the things I've always known about YouTube is that we fall out of love with some people, and other people say, like, I found my way back to Peter, or, you know, I was watching this, somebody I'm going to talk about in just a second. I was watching the thing last night. I was reading the comments, and somebody said, yeah, I stopped watching him a long time ago. He just wasn't my thing. And then, oh, I don't know why I stopped watching him, but blah, 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 whatever. I started watching him again. There are all these different comments. I'm like, I get it. There are people that I love that I stopped watching for no reason whatsoever. There are other people that I loved watching that I stopped watching because I fell out of love with them. I think that's just the nature of the beast of YouTube, right? Like, I don't take that personally, you know, because there's going to be people that are always going to like you. There's going to be people that like you for a while and don't like you. I mean, I get that, right? So if you need to unfollow me because I'm changed today, I'm a different person, and maybe a year from now I'll be a different person because we constantly are changing and evolving, I totally get that. I understand that, right? But I thought I would lose a lot of subscribers off that video yesterday, and I actually got like 500 to 1,000 new subscribers. Maybe not that many, but a couple hundred. I was kind of surprised, right? I was like, oh my God. Like, I thought I would go and look, and there would be like 1,000 people less. So what that tells me is that people are appreciating this standing up for myself era. People are appreciating, and this is not my intro. This is the video. I just want to make that clear, okay? I'm going to talk about Beauty Kristi. I'm going to talk about Lipstick Nick and Jaclyn Hill in a second, but this is part of the video as well. When people want to say the video starts at, no, if you're here for just me talking about Lipstick Nick, you're not here for Peter Monn, okay? I think anybody that's watched my videos for a long time knows that. Timestamp the hell out of this video. I don't really care. But a lot of what I have to say isn't about those boring ass people, okay? I mean, it really isn't. A lot of the lessons I've learned is through those people, and I like to share those lessons that I've learned with other people out there. But I like to share experiences in my life as well, you know? So I just want to say that. I was really surprised by how many new subscribers or old subscribers that resubscribed to my channel off of that one video, and I just want to say I appreciate it. Thank you. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. hey, it is not missed on me that every time that thing ticks up, another one, one more subscriber, that is a real person sitting out there subscribing to your channel because they are invested in you. Like that is a lot. That means a lot. I can remember when I hit 1,000 subscribers on BookTube, and there's like a hair in my mouth. Is that like Jaclyn Hill's lipstick? I mean, that joke will never get old, right? Maybe I'm beating a dead horse. But anyway, I can remember when I hit 1,000 subscribers on BookTube, and I mean, I've shared the story a lot of times, and I was like, oh my God, I have like more followers than the people that I went to high school with. And that would be like if you forced all those people in a room to watch my video. I went to the negative, right, with that. And that was powerful to me. Like, I've never been somebody that's taken that for granted, And I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not consumed with the numbers, but when I see it go up, I'm like, okay, so this means that when people are commenting positively and I'm getting more subscribers, what that says is I'm doing something right. People like this version of myself, right? Okay, so I appreciate that. But to the people that don't like this version of myself, I just want to say, you want me to be an unhappy doormat who doesn't share his honest opinion so that you feel more comfortable. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that for you, okay? To make you more comfortable on my channel, because you want this, what you think is this kind, caring person that doesn't ever share an unpopular opinion and doesn't stand up for himself. Oh, he used to stand up for yourself. No, I didn't, okay? I was manipulated greatly by influencers behind the scenes. I walked a fine line with what I said because I was so scared of pissing off my audience, okay? And I didn't really ever share my truth. I don't care today. I don't care if I have 2 followers. I'm going to share what I have to say. Because what I'm saying, I feel like is the truth. So convince me otherwise, and I'm totally open to having that conversation like I said, but I'm not going to change back. It's taken me too much work to get here, and one positive that did come from me being stalked and harassed, and people were like, what is he talking about, stalking and harassment? I did videos about it. You can go watch it. But one of the positives that did come about it was whether I'm being nice, kind, gentle, and walking a fine line and not saying anything negative, and whether I'm sharing my opinion and dropping F-bombs left and right, I'm still getting the same amount of stalking. It doesn't really change that. So I want to be my real authentic self. I always have wanted to be that, right? I'm not going to be that doormat you want me to be because it makes you more comfortable. And I'm not speaking to everybody. I'm speaking to those because people said a lot of people are... No, it wasn't a lot. If you go through the comments, it was like 99% of the people were like, I love this new you. It was like 1% of the people that were uncomfortable with me. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to apologize. Don't watch my videos anymore. I give you free... Listen, you are freed from having to watch my videos. I'm not telling you to leave. I'm not telling you to piss off. I'm not telling you to screw off like other people said I said. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if I'm not your cup of tea anymore, I understand that you have to leave. It will make me sad, but I get it, right? Okay, but I'm not going to go back to that doormat that I was before, right? And somebody said that they missed the funny haha drama. I miss the funny haha drama too. Trust me, I don't want to have to sit here and make these serious ass videos every day. But I do think that some of these things are serious that we need to talk about, right? Maybe we need to be uncomfortable. All right? Maybe we need to be uncomfortable and passionate talking about them. Don't confuse my passion for anger and unhappiness. And I just said this in my video yesterday, and people still said, there's something obviously going on with Peter. Peter seems so unhappy. No, Peter is very happy. Peter is liberated, and Peter feels free. Don't confuse my passion, okay? And talking about things that are really important. More than for years, people be like, oh, Peter won't touch this topic because it's so serious. And I would say in videos, I don't want to talk about these things because they're so serious. I want to talk about the funny haha drama. Now that I'm talking about serious things, that makes people uncomfortable. Well, I miss the funny haha drama too. Trust me, I'll be getting back to that. But I'm still going to talk about the serious things because I think that they're important, right? Maybe there is something wrong with us if we are uncomfortable talking about serious issues that need to be talked about and we don't get passionate talking about those things. Maybe that says more about us as a society if we just want to duck our heads under the ground and act like it's not going on and we just want to laugh about a bunch of shit, okay? So I can't go back to that, and I've made a commitment that I am going to talk about those serious things, and I am going to continue to do that. So I just wanted to say that. Okay, the other thing I wanted to address is that I got so many comments about when I said that Alex, my dad, and Caroline cannot be on my medical records because then people call in and act like they're there. I got so many people that said use passcodes, do this, do that, blah, 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 whatever, okay? And I appreciate your suggestions. It really meant a lot to me that you guys went to those links. I even got emails and DMs about it, right? So just to show you guys the links that these people go to, and I have to believe, like, I'm not the only one on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok that's experienced this, but it's like, I had a few people at first come to me and say that they had experienced some of these things, but since then, I haven't really heard anybody say anything to me. I can't believe I'm the only one that has gone to these links, okay? We had passwords set up. When I was in the hospital after the accident, we had passwords and passcodes set up. They got past that. I don't know how, but they got past those passcodes, okay? My doctor's office, one of my doctor's offices, we had passwords, very strict passwords set up. They got past those. I don't know how, but these are the links that these people go to be disruptive to my life, okay? That they are attempting on a regular basis to get past passwords for hospitals and doctor's offices. And let me just tell you, they did it and got past it. It was not the hospitals or the doctor's office's responsibility. Like, they legitimately got past, I mean, I don't even know how, okay? Because the passwords that we used are nothing I've ever talked about in a video that anybody can find. It's not any public knowledge. It were words that were only meaningful things between me and those people. In fact, one of them was a number that, like, has no significance. We just picked random numbers. They still got past that. I don't know how that happened, okay? But it happened. So I just want you to know that. So I wanted to address that. I also wanted to say, in reference to this whole thing of people saying I've changed and whatever, that there was a moment last night when I just felt like this was a lot, you know? I just felt like, okay, I've made like 4 videos in a row now that are very heated. I'm very whatever. You know, it's a lot. And I'm tired of stalking. I'm tired of the harassing. It's not stopping. It's just continuing, even though I'm dealing with it behind the scenes. These people are not scared. It seems like the more videos I make coming harder for people, and I've noticed that with other drama channels, because I've talked to them as well, people are becoming more cutthroat the harder we're coming for people and calling them out. So people are such super fans of these people, and yes, I do use that word appropriately, because the more we talk about certain people, the harder they come, okay? I've gotten harsher comments since I've come harder about people, and the threatening behind the scenes has just gotten worse since I've come harder for people, that there was a moment last night where I was like, just walk away. You got 5 other channels, just walk away. You've thought about turning this channel into a pop culture channel anyway, where you just talk about the Real Housewives or Big Brother or, you know, 1,000-Pound Sisters or Sister Wives or whatever, okay? Like, just walk away. But I'm not willing to do that, okay? I am worth more than that. I've worked very hard on building this channel. I love having an opinion about social media figures and YouTubers and TikTokers and Instagram influencers. I'm not gonna be forced away because people don't like what I have to say on video, okay? There are millions of other YouTube channels out there. Go fucking watch those channels, all right? You are a sick person if you are harassing me or anybody else to those levels that you wouldn't even make us think for 1 second that we need to leave the internet. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Keep coming for me, but I'm not going anywhere. And in all honesty, the harder you come, the more it just makes me want to share more honestly about my opinions about these shit-ass people. Because what it makes me think is, it really doesn't matter what I say, so you might as well just lay it all out on the line. And trust me, I have a lot to say about these people that I haven't said yet. So if you want to push me out there to say what I know and what I think is shit about these people, okay, just keep pushing me. Just keep pushing me, okay? Listen, there are NDAs coming out about somebody that you will be, listen, and I know people will defend it and say blah, 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 whatever. There's information coming out about another influencer that y'all, listen, I'm waiting for it to come out. I'm just going to wait for it to come out like I've been waiting for this video of Beauty Kristi to address this whole James Charles situation, which she still hasn't done, and it's been days, okay? Which I'm going to address here in a second, because now she's blocking and deleting comments. I'm like, girl, did you lie to me straight to my face on the phone? I'm very disappointed in Kristi for several reasons now, okay? And I said I told her on the phone I wasn't going to address it again. And I said it in a video I wasn't going to address it again. But I am going to address it because I feel like I was lied to, okay? And Kristi, there's no need to call me. There's no need for us to work this out because I think you knowingly lied to my face, okay? And I'm real disappointed in you. But we're going to get to that in a second. But there's a lot of things that are about to come out. People say, I feel like Dramageddon 5 is about to hit. I feel like it is about to, okay? There are a lot of people that are laying low right now because they're afraid because they know this stuff is about to come out. Just get prepared, okay? It doesn't have to come from me, but I sure shit will comment on it when it comes out. There's a lot that's going to be coming out that will, I think, open your eyes to how these people truly are. It's not just Peter Monn or all these other drama channels getting in videos sharing our opinions. It's facts, okay, from people in their personal lives, just to say that. Okay, I'm not walking away. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so I wanted to say this one thing. So somebody reached out to me last night. It was very nice, and she asked me, she said, I wanted to ask you if I could share clips of your video where you're talking about Raw Beauty Kristi. My audience is asking me to respond to it. I had never heard of this person before, okay? And oh my God, where is this at? Because now I've got all these pictures of... Okay, so her name is Audra, and I'm going to link her channel below, and her channel is called The Audra Reigns, and apparently she used to do beauty commentary, and now she's doing mostly live streams. This live stream was like an hour and 40 minutes, and, so before I gave her an answer, I went and I watched this live stream because she linked it to this and whatever. I think I said from the get-go, I said, I put it out there. You can respond to whatever you want to say. And so I watched this live stream of her. She does not kiss my ass. I mean, some things she applauds and says, yes, I agree with. Other things like me being surprised at Trisha Paytas and Tana Mojo. She's like, these people have no pride and they're shameless. Like, why are you surprised about Peter? I kind of lived that she came for me, you know? Because, like, I can have those conversations with her. I told her, I said, please come for me if you don't agree with me. I appreciate and I said to her, I don't understand why we can't be having those conversations today. So I'm going to link her channel below because she is so real and so refreshing and absolutely so naturally hilarious. I literally sat out there. I mean, she was saying stuff like she has never, I don't even know how she said it. She said something about like, I have never willingly watched a Mr. Beast video, and I ain't going to lie like I have. And she said one of the reasons why I never wanted to go on these brand trips to begin with is because people will come up to you and they'll be fake and act like, oh, I love your videos so much. And she goes, what am I going to do? I can't say I watch your videos because I don't. I never wanted to watch one of your videos. She is so hilarious and so refreshing. Now, I will tell you, okay, because I haven't watched a lot of her videos, I do not know if she is problematic. If she is problematic and I am shining at a problematic influencer, I do not know, okay? Y'all can let me know in the comment section below. But she is delightful from what I've seen, okay? And shares a really honest opinion, if you can handle it. She was shocked by my opinion, but I thought she was pretty honest. So, like I said, I don't know if she's problematic. I haven't researched her or vetted her out that much, but I really liked her voice, and she's a really refreshing voice and very talented on the live stream. So anyway, she is just on it, okay? And so... Anyway, her name is Audra, and I'm going to put her channel below. Please go check her out. She's doing commentary and get readies with me. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And she also kind of weaves through there, like, social issues, but not, like, she's not, like, a social justice warrior. She just, like, makes people aware of what social issues and how important they play into, like, the beauty industry and all this kind of stuff and whatever. And the video where she covered me originally, she's talking about, like, why she stopped doing beauty coverage. And I thought it was so interesting because I think it's why a lot of people stop doing beauty stuff, you know? So I wanted to shout her out because she's just delightful, and I loved watching her last night. Okay, so now I want to get into reading a few comments. I didn't want to make this huge long-ass video today, but it's going long. So anyway, hold on a second. Where are the comments? I just have a few comments that I want to get to. So hold on just a second. This is going to stop in about a minute. So let me stop it now. Okay. So let me read just a few comments and address them. Somebody asked me, can you please make a review of The Real Housewives of Atlanta now that the reunion is coming up? The last episode was shocking. Okay. So I don't know if you mean the last episode or the reunion. Alex and I watched the reunion last night. So I went to a meeting with my good Judy Tawny Jean last time. We went to our home group meeting, and on the way home, she goes, Atlanta is so boring. The reunion was so boring. I watched it, I was like, girl, what are you talking about? Candy, who, like, she don't get in very good reads. She got in some great reads on that last night. Sheree brought all kinds of evidence. I mean, it was good. It was really good. And I think it's only 2 parts. The next part's on Sunday. But I am shocked, okay? So that was the first thing I want to say. Somebody said, as a casual viewer, this video was a lot. No criticism. Everyone is entitled to their feelings, but yeah, a whole lot. Well, I understand that it's a whole lot for somebody. But then this other person commented and said, yeah, I'm done with Peter's content for a while. Never thought I'd be unsubscribing after 5 years of watching his drama videos every single day. It's harder than I thought. And I just want to say, I'm sorry that you're uncomfortable watching my videos anymore. I mean this, in all honesty, okay? And I appreciate the 5 years that you've watched my channel. And I'm sorry that you feel like you have to leave because it's a lot for you, okay? And I mean that sincerely, okay? Because this is where the shade's going to come, right? But before that, I just want to say, I appreciate your viewership. It meant a lot to me. Hopefully, maybe sometime down the road, you can come back if you feel like you want to. If you don't, I understand, like I said, right? What I don't understand is why you needed to go under every comment that said that people didn't understand what the video was about, or why I was so upset, or that I changed, or I seemed different. Under every comment, you said that you were leaving, okay? Girl, listen, just leave, okay? You don't need to let the whole world know about it, okay? You don't need to let the whole world know that you've watched. Every comment was exactly the same. I know, I've watched Peter for 5 years. Girl, this comes off as hater mentality. I just want you to know, okay? Either you are somebody that has watched me for a long time, has been supportive, okay? And listen, I called out some people yesterday in videos, and then they wanted to respond to me in DMs and have a conversation, which I did, and that was fine. I don't need to hear from you, okay? You made it clear you want to leave my channel. You made it clear on like 5 or 6 different people's comments and your own comment, okay? Just leave, girl. All right? You don't need to announce it to the entire world that you're leaving, okay? It comes across to me as like a kid that's saying to his parents, okay, I'm running away now. I'm running away now. You have your backpack on your shoulder and you're 4 years old. And they go, okay, because they know you're not going to get any further than the backyard, all right? Okay, well, I'm running away now. I'm running away. Girl, leave, okay? I give you absolute freedom and liberty to leave my channel. And when you comment on this video today, because I did not block you, we'll know you didn't leave. But it's okay. It's okay to outgrow somebody and not want to watch them anymore, okay? If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. Nobody's forcing you, okay? This is not a hostage situation over here. Seriously. Okay. So then this person, and this person has watched my videos for a long time, okay? So I'm kind of joking about this. But this is also somebody that probably watches my videos for a long time, but fast forwards through the intros. So remember how I said people don't watch my whole videos and then they comment and tell me things? Okay. So if you watched my video yesterday, you'll know why this is hilarious to me. So this person said, you need to sing Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do. The old Taylor can't come to the phone because she's dead. Very appropriate for the new Peter. Go listen to the song because it's fitting to the new you. Boys and girls of drama class, can anybody answer why that is funny? Because that's the song that I sang in my intro. I also referenced it twice after that in my video. So I don't know where you were. I don't know whose video you were watching. If you were watching Judy Smith's video, she didn't sing no Taylor Swift, but I sang Taylor Swift in my video yesterday. But, okay, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. All right, so there, I sang it for you again. Okay. Somebody said, geez, can y'all stop leaving stupid comments already? I'm here for drama class, not the lecture we have to hear like the substitute teacher left our class a bad note. And now our teacher, Peter, is having to address a few bad apples, but we're all here listening to it. And somebody said, and both these people comment a lot of my videos, and this person said below it, this, okay? Girl, I agree, this, okay? I am tired of addressing these stupid-ass comments. I'm tired of it. So I want to address any more comments on this video. Now, I will address comments if I feel like I need to from time to time, but listen, I want to get back to the funny drama too, okay? I'm ready for it. Okay, so let me go to my notes, read comments. Okay, Audra's video, read comments. Okay, now let's talk about Raw Beauty Kristi, all right? So I put on here, Raw Beauty Kristi deleting comments and blocking people. Girl, just make the damn video, and that's what I said. Okay, so Raw Beauty Kristi, now, she done posted this picture on Instagram. Okay, here, I'll pull it up for you so y'all can see it. She posted this picture of her in this Walmart hat, okay? And she put it underneath here, This was from yesterday. These Walmart baseball caps are everything. They're like pre-faded and have every color. I bought 5. Not sponsored, no affiliation. Just went to Walmart and was pleasantly surprised by the cute stuff I saw. Now, I had gone to Kristi's latest video. She must be deleting comments over there too. But people were asking her about James Charles, and they were saying they were very disappointed in her. It's all over Twitter. People are tweeting to her and things like that, right? Why are there, out of 7,893 likes on this, why are there 62 comments and not one of them is anything about James Charles? Not one of them. She's obviously deleting comments, okay? She's obviously deleting comments that people are leaving to her, right? Okay. Then she goes in this whole thing today, and the whole thing is this Instagram story that she does, right? It's like three reels. And the whole thing is about the difference between affiliate links and sponsorships and why it's important for her to disclose. Girl, okay. Ain't nobody asking you about that, girl. Like, let's just be for real. Everybody wants to know about James Charles, okay? Just make the fucking video, girl. Okay, seriously, the longer you wait, the more harm it does you. You said you didn't want to just unfollow him and not come out and speak about it because it would look performative. It looks performative, okay? If I'm getting the DMs, and I mean, I'm telling you, I probably got 30 to 40 DMs last night, okay? That Kristi unfollowed James Charles. If I got that many DMs, girl, don't tell me you're not getting them. Don't tell me you're not getting those comments, okay? I got my DMs on Instagram were blowing up, okay? Did you see that Kristi unfollowed James Charles? Kristi unfollowed James Charles. This looks performative. She didn't want to come across as performative, but this looks performative. It does look performative, Kristi, okay? Because you haven't come out and addressed it. Now, I told Kristi on the phone, okay? I said, you need to get ahead of this. I'm telling you now, if you're going to make the video, make it soon. Well, I don't know. I need to think about it. What do you need to think about, Kristi? Like I said in my video the other day, you don't have any problem having opinions about Colleen Ballinger. You don't have any problems about lab-grown meat. Okay, what do you have to think about? You have all the information. You said it yourself. You have all the information about MLMs. People told me you've been thinking about making this video for years. I think it was Audra that said it. She's been thinking about making these Cutco MLM video for years. She's been talking, but girl, make the video, okay? Make the Cutco video. Make the James Charles video. Now, it's a problem, okay? This is what's a problem, Kristi, is now I'm getting a lot of DMs from people telling me that you're blocking them when they're asking them, okay? So somebody reached out to me on Twitter. She also posted this publicly on her Twitter, so it's not like I'm just getting something. And this person said to me, she said, if you are still in contact with Kristi, could you ask why she's blocking people asking about James? I've supported this woman for years, and seeing she blocked me over this message is honestly really upsetting. She's one of the only influencers I've really admired and backed over the years, but I feel betrayed at this point. She's no different from the Mannies or the Lauras. Well, Kristi, it's starting to look that way. So she sent me these DMs or that she sent to Kristi through the years. She said to her on January 25th, "Are you kidding? This is literally magic," about a picture. And then on February 21st, whenever I see any cute home item with mushrooms on it, I always think of you. The mug is so cute. And then on August 13th, she said, "Sending you love and all the good vibes." Okay? Obviously somebody that has supported Kristi for a while. On Monday, the 4th, she sent Kristi this message, and it said, "Kristi, I genuinely adore you, but I cannot stand behind influencers who still support James Charles. Your passion for protecting children has always been so admirable, so seeing you support James is disheartening. How is what he did okay in your eyes? I don't understand." Do y'all think that that's a mean statement? Do you think that's a horrible question? Well, apparently Kristi did, because Kristi blocked her. Okay? And she posted this on her Twitter, and she also sent me the message. Now, I responded to her, and I said... she said, "I don't know if you'll ever see this. I just know you've been covering Kristi supporting James, and this feels like a very big step in the wrong direction, but that's just my opinion." And I said, "Hi there. I don't plan on contacting Kristi again, but I'm waiting to see if she makes the video. If I talk about it, do you care if I read your exchange and share that she blocked you? I won't share your name. But it's public." She's put it on her public Twitter, okay? She said, "Thanks for your response, Peter. You can totally use what you said to me in a video. This whole thing was already an annoying situation, but seeing that she blocked me over this is downright ridiculous." And I said, and this is not my place to say this. This is Kristi's place to say this, okay? So, Kristi, your audience is disheartened with you. And I am now having to apologize for you, for your bad actions, okay? But she deserved to hear this, and so I said to her, I'm really sorry that that happened. And she said, hey, it's okay. That's what I get for thinking she was different than any other beauty influencer. I just thought she was one of the few good ones. Thanks for spreading the word that she supported James Charles, because without you, I would have never known. Nothing but love for you, Peter. And I really appreciate that. Thank you for reaching out to me. Kristi, this is a bad look, okay? This is a situation when you said, I never get myself into drama, okay, that you need to come out and address this kind of drama right away. I've had to do that on my channel. Other people have done it on their channels. This is not something that you sit on for 2 weeks, unfollow, it looks performative, and then come out and script together this statement. This is when you come out, like I told you. And I said, just tell your audience what you told me on the phone, okay? Now, I am going to share what Kristi told me, because Kristi has not come out with a video yet, and I decided that if by today she hadn't come out with a video, I was going to address it. I'm not going to get into everything that she said to me, but basically what she said to me was that when all this stuff was going on with James Charles, and this is why I'm disappointed in Kristi, okay? And I'll let her share her own story, and I'll let her put her own foot in her mouth, okay? Because that's exactly what's going to happen when she does come out and talk about it. And now, Kristi, because you've waited for so long, okay, you really have fucked yourself, is what you've done, okay? And I feel like you lied to me. So, Kristi said to me, and I'll just make very vague about this whole situation, that when the whole thing with James Charles and Tati went down, and all the allegations came out, that Kristi was going through so much in her life at that time that she really wasn't on social media, and she wasn't paying attention to that, okay? Well, I knew what Kristi was going through at that time, because I followed Kristi, and I knew that to be true, that she was going through a really hard time. So I was like, well, Kristi, I think that that's understandable. I said, I think people will come for you and say, there's no way that you didn't know what was going on with James Charles. I think she knows this too, and I think this is why she hasn't made the video. Because what Kristi knew that I didn't know, because I don't watch Kristi that closely, and just for anybody out there that wants to say, we don't have that kind of personal relationship. We've shouted each other out a couple times, but it's not like we have a personal relationship. But what Kristi knew that other people knew that I didn't know is that Kristi has talked extensively about the downfall of the beauty community, referencing Tati and James. So Kristi did know exactly what had happened with Tati and James. She did know about the allegations. She said to me something about, I don't really know what happened. So I said, well, you know, James had these allegations. Oh, really? Yeah. And then he came out with this video. Well, I remember that video, but I don't really remember anything he said in the video. Well, he said this, he said that, he said this, and he took the video down. He took the video down? Yeah, he took the video down, then he came out with the I gave her the whole spiel about the Cosmopolitan article, about all of it. Now, she knows about Colleen Ballinger today, but she doesn't know about everybody bringing up James Charles again. She's talked about the downfall of the beauty industry, and I went back and I watched her video where she talks about controversial issues. In that same video where she talks about Colleen Ballinger, she talks about all these people that ruined the beauty industry. Apparently, she's talked about this in several other videos. I was not aware of that, okay? Videos that are dating back a year or two, okay? Audra talked about this. Her audience talked about it in her live stream. So, in that video, she talks about the downfall of the beauty industry. And I even said in my video, because I caught that, but Kristi, you still follow Tati, you still follow James, you still follow these people that were part of it. She knew what happened. Kristi played dumb on the phone to me and acted like she had no clue, okay? Furthermore, and this, I don't know. I know she was going through a tough time, okay? I grant her that. I don't wish on anybody what Kristi was going through. I know she was going through a really difficult time. But to come out and say she didn't know what was going on, when she's spoken about it many times in videos, and acted like, to me on the phone, that she had no clue what was going on, and now you haven't made a video about it, you haven't addressed it, don't talk to me about how long it takes to edit a video. You could literally sit down, and I told you this, Kristi. I said it doesn't have to be a long video. Literally start it, stop it, throw it up on the interview, okay? It doesn't have to be a highly jump cut edited video, okay? I told you not to put it on Twitter statements, and I told you not to put it on Instagram, to do a video, because that's where you make your money, and that's where your following is, okay? You haven't done that, and now you're blocking people that are asking you nicely about this. You're deleting comments. And this is not the only person that's commented to me and said that they've been blocked by you. A lot of people have commented that to me. So this is apparently what you're doing, okay? It's problematic as hell. Kristi, you are digging a hole for yourself that you cannot get out of, okay? And I don't know if that's because you've said things in videos that you know the excuse you use to me will not fly with your audience because they have watched you closely and they know what I didn't, and that the excuse that you're going to give to them is not going to fly because they're going to say, Kristi, that's just bullshit because you did know about it. You've talked about it in other videos. Maybe that's why you haven't made your video, okay? But Kristi, I was very kind to you on the phone. I told you that I did not hate you. I told you that I really cared about you, that I could not support you because of this, and I didn't understand it, and I was confused because it didn't seem to me. You shared a lot of things with me that I will never share in video, okay? Because they were very personal issues. Those are yours to share. I will never betray your trust on that, okay? Girl, come out and make the video. Come out and just share whatever you need to share that's the truth. But this deleting people and blocking people that are asking you, that should tell you that you need to come out. You don't want to address it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because people think that you, whatever. I don't know, okay? But at this point, when you're blocking and deleting people, they do deserve an answer from you. This just makes you look guiltier than sin. I just want you to know. And I was disappointed in you the other day, but this response, I'm really disappointed in you, okay? This is not how you treat your audience that has stood by you through all of this. Just saying, okay? And I just want to tell you, I've watched some other videos of people covering Raw Beauty Kristi, and they are 10 times harder on her than I've been. So do not come for me and say I'm not being fair. I was very fair. I heard her out, and she lied to my face. Because she did know what was going on behind the scenes, because she's spoken of it in her videos. She banked on the fact that I didn't know that. She did know what happened. And it was right in front of my face. I watched a video where she talked about the downfall of the beauty community, and she referenced those videos. It was right there in front of my face, and I didn't know. And I ate it up because I wanted to believe what Kristi was telling me. Kristi said to me, I hope you do not feel like I'm one of these influencers manipulating behind the scenes. Kristi, you were one of those influencers manipulating me behind the scenes. And again, I fell right into it. And this is my honesty era. This is my standing up for myself era. This is my not giving a fuck era. So I'm telling the truth on video. You had your chance to come out and tell your truth. You were so afraid of other drama commentary channels coming out and making a video about you. And I said to you, speak on this before it's too late. You should have come out and made a video. Then I wouldn't have had to say this. And that's not a threat, okay? I gave you full warning. If you had come out with your words, I said I would respond to that. I feel manipulated. I feel lied to. And please do not reach out to me, Kristi, because I do not want to talk to you, okay? I gave you an opportunity to be honest with me, and I feel like you lied to me. I don't want to hear from you, okay? And you said if I ever followed you again that you would soft block me to stick to my morals. You don't have to worry about that, sweetheart. I will not be following you again, okay? I'm very disappointed in you. You are not who I thought you were at all. And it's not just about the James Charles thing at this point to me. It is everything, okay? I don't know who you are, but you are not who you show yourself to be on camera. And whatever you want to do with that is whatever, okay? You want to get in a video and say, I'm bringing you anxiety and I'm bringing you stress. And girl, I'm just speaking my truth, okay? I'm just telling the truth as I see it. You're the one that lied to me. You're the one that followed James Charles publicly. You're the one that liked his pictures as of recently and acted like you didn't even know. Oh, I just like pictures when they're rolling through Instagram, and I ate it up and I bought it because I wanted to believe your story. That's on me. I gotta own that, okay? You gotta own what you did. So the last thing I want to talk about is the fact that I haven't really spoken. I mean, I've spoken about Lipstick Nick a little bit, but not a lot in my videos about how problematic she is until recently. And I've started saying, you know, Lipstick Nick is the common denominator between all of these problematic people. And I could have made a whole video about this on its own. Lipstick Nick put up this, she put up this Instagram picture, and here she is. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. I'm not throwing up receipts in this video today. It's not worth it to me. Not for Lipstick Nick. She's worthless, and she's a predator protector. She's a protector of everybody problematic out there, okay? And it says, life's a drag. I'm seriously so excited to start a new 10-week course soon. If you want to learn looks like this, click the link in my bio. And people are so excited, and they're kind of missing it. They're like, oh, you're going to do a drag course? She's like, yeah, week 8 is me doing drag makeup and things like that. Okay. So, Jeffree Star liked this picture. Now, when I said that Lipstick Nick went to James Charles' launch, okay, Jeffree Star's rival, and took a picture with Jeffree Star's ex-assistant, Maddie, that I felt like that was her coming for Jeffree Star, okay? People were like, oh no, Jeffree Star and Lipstick Nick are fine. She was just at his opening of his store in Wyoming and all this kind of stuff. So, okay, I felt like she was sending a message to Jeffree Star. If anybody knows shit on Jeffree Star, it's Lipstick Nick. She's been very close to them. In fact, all these beauty influencers should probably be really worried about Lipstick Nick, okay? Because she's been around all of them very closely, okay? And I thought she was really nice. I think she's very talented, okay? You are not that nice of a person and around this many shallow, money-hungry, problematic predators. I mean, you are around everybody problematic, Lipstick Nick. So what that tells me is you are problematic as well, okay? Because you side with all these people. Jaclyn Hill, James Charles, Jeffree Star. You're friends with all of them. Girl, you are probably at the center of all this mess, okay? But what everybody missed on here, because they're like, oh, Jeffree liked this post, is that she put on here, life's a drag. So, just to throw some context to this, here is Lunar Beauty's website. I don't know if you can see it, but this is Manny MUA's Life's a Drag palette. She didn't say, I'm using the Life's a Drag palette. She didn't tag it. She just said it like a phrase. Life's a drag. Just like she took a picture with Maddie and at James Charles' launch and threw it up. Okay? Lipstick Nick is shady as hell. Now, I'm not saying Jeffree Star doesn't deserve it, because I think he's shady as hell too, okay? But something is not pretty in Camelot. I'm just going to tell you that right now, okay? Lipstick Nick is trying to send a very clear message to Jeffree Star, don't fuck with me. Now, do I think that we'll see them together in a week or two because Jeffree Star will want to clear everything up? Yeah, he'll probably write her a fat check for $100 grand or something like that, because he cannot have people thinking that Lipstick Nick is not on his side. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I'm just speculating, okay? Just like I speculated that Joey Graceffa, Chloe Ballinger's best friends, might be at some of those screenings and people went crazy. You think that's a reach? That Joey Graceffa that was at Chloe Ballinger's house all the time and she was throwing up these pictures of Trisha Paytas all the time might have been there for one of the... You think that's a reach? Y'all live in fairy tale land, okay? So, you know, Lipstick Nick still follows James Charles and Chloe Ballinger, okay? Just want to make that very clear. First of all, I should probably fact check this before I say this. So, hold on a second. Where is it at? I got all these screenshots of who she followed. Where is it at? Where am I? Hold on. Pictures of me and my cousin Caroline driving around today, videos, and I'm putting up on my other channel. Okay. So, where is this at? Okay. Here it is. Oh, yep, Lipstick Nick still follows Chloe Ballinger, and she still follows James Charles. So, Lipstick Nick follows two of the most problematic people out there. You know who else does? Jaclyn Hill. Okay? Jaclyn Hill, who I have not commented on really that much about being a predator protector. Jaclyn Hill, the only time I've ever referenced it was weeks ago, because I said I didn't understand why she still follows Chloe Ballinger when Chloe Ballinger called her out at her Christmas party, which I thought was rude as sin. And I would, right or wrong, she called her out about those lipsticks, okay? I would never let anybody put me in a circle at a Christmas party that I was invited to and brought a gift and put me in a circle and ask me some shitty-ass question. I got up right then, threw a drink in Chloe Ballinger's face, and I said, fuck you, bitch, and I've been out of there, okay? I don't know what Jaclyn Hill, maybe she's a doormat too. I don't know, okay? But today... she is still following Chloe Ballinger. Girl, what is your need to follow these people that A, treat you like shit, and B, are predators? Like, seriously, Jaclyn? Like, do you have no morals or values whatsoever? I mean, you can't disclose affiliate links. You're shitty to every woman in the beauty industry. It goes on and on and on. You lie out of your mouth, okay? And you protect predators. Jaclyn, that is the end for me, okay? I am going to continue to talk about you in videos, but you are done to me, okay? You are disgusting, Jaclyn Hill. You might be the most disgusting person in the beauty industry. You hide behind this fake facade of, I'm so nice, and I love my animals, and look at Oopsie Doopsie, and your dogs are cute. They are, okay? Or look at my cat that I never wanted because I was allergic to, Justice for Puss Puss, you know, and all this kind of stuff. And I love my house, and I love cooking with my husband, I love going out to dinner, blah, 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 blah. Your audience has afforded you that entire lifestyle that you have And you are the shittiest person to your audience because you lie through their teeth. You treat people in the beauty space like shit. You treat women in the beauty space like shit, okay? And you follow predators. Can you explain that? Please, Jaclyn, get in your video that you keep on threatening to tell the truth and come out and address that. And when you get in that video, explain, okay, about how you've had the toughest life for 30 days, okay, living in your mansion and not having to work a whole lot because you still haven't put out any videos. Let's go look. She wanted to make all these makeup videos. Has Jaclyn Hill come out with a makeup video? Let's see. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Now watch, I'm going to have to sit there and eat my words and be like, yep, she just made a makeup video. Let's see the last makeup video because she said she's going to, oh, no. 2 weeks ago, am I being too sensitive? 3 weeks ago, Amazon links on your beauty favorites. I'm closing my brands. That was 1 month ago. That's where you announced that you just want to get back to your love, which is making beauty content. 2 months, girl, you don't love makeup. You're a liar. You are a liar, Jaclyn Hill, okay? You are a liar. Hold on a second. I saved this for all of my good Judies, okay? And I've shared this not too long ago, but for all of you out there that hate Marlo Hampton, you're not going to like this one. But let me share with you. Where is this at? I just shared this not too long ago. But this is what I send to all of my friends that want to get real with me. I've got more clips of Michaela Noguera, Jeffree Star, all these people on here, okay? Let me show you. Oh, I got Jaclyn Hill clips. What's she saying on here? It's ridiculousness, TikToks. Okay, but here's what I have to say to you, Jaclyn Hill, okay? And Beauty Kristi. That's what I have to say to all of you. You're a liar. You are a liar. Fuck it, I don't care. Anyway, that's what I have to say today. And this is almost another hour, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.